Welcome to the stream today, guys. Welcome to the stream today, guys. We're playing a new game for the channel today, Tech Gaming Extremes. We're playing Menace from the Deep. I'd like to welcome in Dragon from... Oh, I'd like to welcome in Dragon from... I'll let him explain his channel.
That's Blue Eyes Gaming Dragon. Thank you for having me again.
Before we start, Dragon, is the sound okay?
Yep, I am behind by about 30 seconds, but that's not your fault at all. I'll just get in the right time. There we go. Should be about 1 second behind.
Can you hear the sound of the game over you or anything?
Yeah, you can hear the background noise and stuff, yeah.
Okay, let's get started then, shall we, guys? I don't know what we choose from here. Do we choose custom game or do we choose story mode, Dragon? You have to lead me on this one.
To help you out, you've got the template of the chat rather than what the chat would actually be on the screen. It's the
let me just get rid of that then. Let me just get rid of that then, guys. I'll be with you in 1 second.
Your overlay of the game on Steam is cooler than the console version. That as you'll pick up as the stream goes on, I play this a lot on my channel, and I got tech onto the game, so I think it's a really good game.
I think the game audio is a bit loud in it, so let me just turn down the game audio a little bit.
Yeah, good point, because obviously we can hear dual audio, so you can do that in the pause menu. I don't know how you do that on PC, but you can just do the sliders.
Yeah, I think I might do that. So
the equivalent of the start.
Yeah, that thing's turned back now. So we just turned down the volume a little bit. Turn down the master volume just a touch.
Well, the master volume's actually fine. It's more the sound effects, the third one down.
Oh, the third one down.
Yeah, because the master volume is everything all together, and the effects volume is the one down. You need the talking volume to remain at 8 because they talk a lot.
Okay. And let me know whether you can hear it all right now.
So before you begin, this isn't spoiling anything. As soon as you actually begin, they talk straight away, but you can choose how quick the voice acting goes.
Can you still hear the background noise though they're talking over us too?
No, it's fine. We're louder than the thunder, for example.
Is that any good, you reckon?
I think so. Like I say, we're just working out the gremlins as we go, guys, so you get the best experience possible.
So let us know in chat if you are in chat. Let us know if you can hear everything fine. So let's go. So what should we
So
choose here, Dragon?
you
What do you
do
think?
go story mode. You definitely go story mode, but as soon as you press it, story begins to explain how things do.
Okay, let's go to story mode then. And we'll just book a
And
free slot.
it is voice acted as well. So,
And let's hope my PC don't crash it. Look at the yesterday.
give it an extra 30 seconds, but usually that pentagram does
Here we go.
flicker though, so it could have.
Go.
At least your normal elements. Oh, here we go.
So,
You're in.
here it is. The inside of the Innsmouth Museum. It looks enchanting, Mr. Mayor.
So yeah, when they finish speaking or what you can read, you have to press spacebar to go to the next bit of talking.
Okay. The YouTube's just catching up on the. I don't know why that is. Perhaps I've got to do a setting. I don't know, but
I'm glad that
catching
you're
up.
impressed, Mr. Graham, and that you decided to visit Innsmouth after all. But as you can see, the museum is currently going through challenging times. Due to a rotting roof in most of the halls, there's a lot of moisture. We had to remove the most valuable exhibits to protect them from mold.
Oh, really? Had to remove the valuable exhibits to protect them from mold?
It's a bit chilly in here,
Indeed.
but don't worry.
And
My foundation has
okay, you
restored
can do
buildings
it at
in
your
worse
own pace
condition.
with the space
Dr.
bar, which is
Krauss,
always nice.
how do you find the local exhibits? Aren't they treasures?
This is like a good like a story based game in it
Oh,
with cards.
There is
I'm
a
thrilled.
reasonable story
I
in the
can't wait to
background, yeah.
start my work here. I'll instruct my team to
Instruct your team to do what, sir?
conduct an additional inventory.
I think there you go.
Yeah, I was doing that for dramatic effect, Dragon.
Very good, very good.
Mr. Graham, the museum is on the brink of closure.
Smells.
I would even dare to compare this place to an old and ailing horse that's better off being put down to end its suffering. Most private collectors have far superior collections than what you can find here. Are you sure you're ready to take on its restoration and upkeep? It's madness.
Oh, it's madness, is it?
I know what I'm doing. They've called me worse names.
Yes, he does know what he's doing.
Give me some time, and your town will be known for more than just the cheapest brothels.
I like his sinister laugh, though.
Yeah, sometimes the voice acting comes through really well, considering the content.
Yeah. So what we'll do, Dragon.
I won't keep you any
So
longer.
wait until this is finished and I'll talk to
Dr.
you.
Kruger and I will explore the museum.
No
And if
problems.
his assessment is positive, my lawyer will deliver all the necessary documents to you tomorrow.
What we'll do is wait until YouTube catches up so we can, you know,
Thank you,
but
Mr.
you know what I mean.
You're the only
To
patron
catch up
Yeah,
pretty
because
quickly. But
Innsmouth
The
cultural
feed was a
heritage.
few seconds behind.
I'm just
but
not
it's
sure what you're
the
expecting to
worst thing
find in
the
this
world.
place. But that's your business now.
ooh,
Brain, you're a terrific actor.
he's a terrific actor, is he? That's good. That's good to know.
I'm sorry, Head. I thought we agreed that my nickname is Kruger, not Krauss.
Don't worry. I believe this museum building will be perfect for the moths.
They
For those of you that don't know, guys, I'm really excited to play this game because I've never played it in my life. So I'm really excited to play this game.
And I'm a
What?
big fan
What's
of the
happening?
game.
Again, Dragon, can you hear the audio of the game fine?
Yeah, we are louder than the game, but as long as we don't speak on the bits you want the audience to hear, it'll be fine.
I can turn the game up a bit.
Might be worth doing that just for the voice rather than the other things.
That better?
I was thinking in the actual game settings, but yeah, if that's an easy way to do it, that's fine. Because we're coming through clear. Again, guys, we're just clearing gremlins to make sure the quality is good.
This building is about to collapse. Gosh!
Oh, getting dramatic.
Keep your composure. It's just a minor earthquake. These things happen in Innsmouth. I visited this town with my father when I was young.
Innsmouth. Is that the town, is it?
Yeah, it can be pronounced either way, but I think it's like Innsmouth in the UK, believe it or not.
I didn't know it was in the UK.
Yeah, in Lovecraft's writing, Innsmouth's in the UK. I think it's somewhere near Ipswich or something. I'm not quite sure though.
Oh, very interesting.
As you say,
It's a real
Head.
place.
But what was that noise?
What noise, sir?
You need to get out of the laboratory more often, Rain. I'm sure it's just a ship's siren leaving Innsmouth Harbor.
Oh, I'm going to say something now, sir. I don't think it is. I don't think it is a ship.
Gather your
So you
people
know that
and
don't
see
talk
what
this
interesting
much
exhibits the
every
moths can
single
find
battle,
here.
for example. Don't worry too much.
Meanwhile, in Innsmouth Bay.
Yeah, basically like the beach. Oh, this is yeah. I know what this is. I won't spoil it at all.
Okay.
However, when it loads, when it chooses to, because I'm about 5 seconds back maybe. If you need any guidance after the game tells you what's going on, you're more than welcome to ask.
Okay, Dragon. Will do.
This is written.
Achieve victory. Hang on, let me just read it. Achieve victory over the enemy using cards, consumables, and abilities. Abilities you can play. You can play any ability as many times per turn as your hero has insight with the little eye points. Consumables. Consumables do not require energy to play and can be played at any time during your turn. Characters. You control only your hero character. Allies and enemies act independently. The turn starts with the hero's turn, followed by the allies and then the enemies. Cards require energy with that, to play can be found at the top left corner of the card. Once the energy is depleted, end your turn.
So does that make sense before you continue?
To me, no, because I was talking to it very, very quickly, so you're going to have to explain it to me before we continue.
To paraphrase it.
Yeah.
Like, as you can see on the left, it has equipment, abilities, and consumables, right?
Yeah.
As you play the game, you gather equipment that gives you bonuses during battles that are permanent, unless you sell the item. Then
Yeah.
in the middle, you've got your special moves that cost like 2 or 1, and you can use them as long as you have the insight, which is the purple eye. Because every
Yeah.
time you use them, you use up that number of your beginning 10 slot.
Yeah. I
And then
feel.
the consumables you can use any time you want to, or you can save them to sell them, but that's an extra thing. And then in regard to the characters, you can see a visual example underneath
Yeah, I
of
can
what the
see.
cards look like. And all that energy means is each card has an energy cost. You can see it in the left corners, like 1, 0, or 2.
Yeah.
Or 3 is usually the highest.
101. Yeah. I can see it. Yeah. I think I can
You
get. I
only
think.
get a beginning set amount of energy, and once you've used up your energy, you have to end your turn.
I think I
You
get.
can't play any more cards.
I think I get the gist of it. So let's.
So, for example, you would begin with 4 points because it's the tutorial. So you
Yeah.
could do two cards or 4 1 cards. And it's
Huh.
4 points.
Combo bonuses. The more attack cards you play per turn, the greater the attack combo bonuses. Greater the attack combo bonuses. Added to the. I don't know what that word means, so you can read that for me.
Subsequent, it means the next.
Oh, it means the next.
Yeah, subsequent basically means the next in the row.
I'm not going to say that word, but attack card at the beginning of the next turn. All combo bonuses are reset. So what it's saying to me is the combo bonuses are reset every time you have the next turn.
Yeah, so basically, say if the game gives you 3 attack cards in your hand,
Yeah.
that's what you're going to play.
Mhm.
Every time you play an attack card in a row, the card you play after that gets a bonus attack points.
Yeah.
Like, say it was supposed to do 5 damage, because it's part of the combo, it might do 6 or 7 damage, and then the third card might end up doing 8 or 9 damage.
I see.
So you can stack your damage that way and take advantage of the combo system.
The charge, which is that thing in the corner with the number 4, as you can see, in the right hand corner.
Yep, that's right, yeah.
The damage which is in the wherever it's
Oh, it comes above the player's head or the enemy's head when they're affected by it.
The damage of your next attacking card, the effect of charge will end upon the character receiving damage from an attack.
Right, again, just to be helpful, does that make sense?
I think so, yes.
If you end up having cards that give you charge, if you use damage cards directly after, like the example slightly on the left, the orange card,
Yeah,
it boosts the damage of the card.
I see. So let's.
Splash or charge is a passive attack bonus for that particular card.
Yeah.
Of that particular turn, sorry, and then at the end of the turn it disappears.
Yeah, okay. So let's go on to the next page. Next page is Saints.
Sanity, yeah.
In a fight with truly dangerous creatures, the heroes may lose sanity points, which is the I presume on that second one where it's got +5, got the sanity points which is 15, which is 15 on this card, for example. Yeah.
For the example, the person has 15 sanity.
Yeah. So sanity points, as I said, that complete loss of sanity leads to defeat. So that's good to know. That leads to defeat. So I can't get a complete loss of sanity because it will lead to defeat.
Yeah, because your player would go insane.
That sounds good to me. That does. Block. If enemies plan to attack you, play defense cards, consumables, abilities to gain block. Block absorbs the damage the enemy intends to inflict on you at the beginning of the next turn. Residual. Does that say residual?
I'm just double checking where you're reading. Let's see.
Underneath block.
The second sticker, yeah?
Yeah.
You're on about the second sticker. Block absorbs the damage the enemy intends to inflict to you at the beginning of the next turn. Residual block points will be halved, meaning whatever block you have left will be reduced by 50%.
Also, so if I had a block of 100%, that'll be reduced to 50. If I had a block of 50, that'll.
Whatever the number may be, yeah. So say if you had a lot of block points.
So if I had a block of,
there was 10 left over.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the turn, it would become 5.
So if I had a block of 50, that would be beginning of each turn. That would be 25.
Yeah, assuming you had that many left, yeah.
Yeah. Combo bonuses. The more block cards you play per turn, the greater the block combo bonuses added to the subsequent block card.
Meaning the next block card you play.
Yeah.
So in this regard, subsequent just means the next.
So I'll just say, I don't know how to say that word, guys, so I'm just going to say the next. Right? Because I don't know how to say that word.
The next.
Yeah. So next page. Intentions. Attentions to plan your actions correctly for the current turn. Look at the intentions of other participants in the battle. Intentions of each character can be found above their heads. You can learn all the details of specific intentions by hovering over it with the cursor.
And that's incredibly important, especially when you're learning the game.
That's there, isn't it? Well, I've got my cursor now.
Yeah. That's exactly what the game is also highlighting. So, for example, in the picture you see there, it's telling you that person is going to defend 5 points of damage.
Right.
Whereas if you see the 6 heart on the left, that means you'll do 6 damage to that person, and you can see it automatically shows you what their life bar will look like after you attack.
Yeah, okay.
So the game is helpful in that regard. And then statuses, which you're going to do in a moment, is represented in the middle by what's happening to the dog.
I can't read that word. So can you read that word for me, Dragon, please?
The one on the right, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read this one for you, no problem. This is about statuses, which means things that can happen to you. And it says, characters can impose various statuses, depending on your preference, on each other. You cursors on the sticker, dude.
Here you go, I've just took it off so you can read it.
Thank you. Various statuses on each other during the battle, or have them from the very beginning of the battle, because some things do that, but you'll learn that as you play. Let's see, beginning of battle. Make sure you familiarise yourself with them by hovering over the character that has them, whether it be you or the dog or the enemy.
Yeah.
And then you'll learn what they do. And there's an example on the far right hand side. The dog regenerates health every turn.
Right. Got ya. And go to the last page, which
should be the last page, yeah.
Page 5. Card experiences that. Card experience points.
Yeah.
Card experience points. Each time a card is used in the battle, it grants an experience point to the corresponding card. If a card has enough experience, it can be upgraded after winning the battle.
Yes, indeed. That's why you have little boxes under the name of the card.
Yep.
When you play it for that amount of times, you get an upgrade, and that's what it looks like.
Card upgrades. Almost all cards in the game have upgrades. You can view all possible upgrades a card by right-clicking on it.
That's correct. I'm quite interested to see how easy the game is to play with a mouse.
Yeah.
Now, before you press what you want to do, which you can do anything you want to do.
Yeah.
From what the game told you, what do you notice about your characters on the left?
Well, that one's got more insanity than, because that one got insanity, 35 insanity, so that one hasn't got any.
Good stuff, but what else do you notice that's important?
That one's got 75 health, and this one has got 50.
Right, and do you notice the numbers?
Yeah, that one's 12, 6, 12, 6.
Just to be helpful and also help the viewers, do you remember what they mean? Well, you can familiarise yourself by hovering over them.
Well, this guy's got a curse, as it says so at the top here.
Correct, yeah.
There's Fisherman. Fisherman intends to apply curse to the lotuses or whatever that is. That's his intentions, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because in this tutorial battle, that guy at the front is known as Lotus.
So,
this is a tutorial battle, so.
Oh, I see. When you're hovering over it, says his human name is Lotus. That one is Hand Human. Yeah?
Where that is who you're controlling. You're controlling Hand.
Oh, I'm controlling Hand and he's the computer. Right.
Yeah, so what you choose to do is you being Hand.
Right.
So, do you remember what the icons refer to?
What icons? The ones at the top of the cards?
12 of one and 6 of the other. Do you remember what they do?
No, I was just reading. I didn't remember what they did. I don't retain information.
No problem. I'm just saying it so people watching can notice as well.
Yeah. I don't retain information very well.
Shield or your defense or the blue on your cards. That's how much you're gonna defend. The red heart is how much damage you would take. That means you're going to be taking 6 damage regardless of what you do.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to take damage, you need to pick a defense card that does at least 6 defense. So have you got a card that does at least 6 defense?
Well, I've got a Smoke Break Reinforced card, max skill. Next round draws 3 cards. I've got a Reinforced Max Block, gain shield defense, shield defense gain dexterity 1.
Okay, and while you're hovering over it, can you see what it says there to remind you what the game said a few minutes ago?
For each stack of I presume that says dexterity. I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah,
but
well done. Yeah.
Dexterity obligated. For each stack of dexterity obligated or obtained.
Close enough. Yeah.
Obtained income damage is reduced by 1. So the income
that's the
damage.
bonus, but
So
for the moment, focus on the blue.
focus on the
Blue is
blue.
the defense card, right?
Yeah, the block
How,
is the defense
how
card.
much blue are you gonna get if you play that?
How much blue am I gonna get?
It tells you. It's just so you learn the cards. Have a look at the card.
Gain 10 shield. So we gain 10 shield if I play that card.
So there you go. You're gonna gain 10, and the enemy's gonna do 6 damage. Meaning, if you play that, they can't hurt you.
So I'll play that then. Sounds good enough to me. Or shall we have a look at the other ones first?
There you go. You can look through all your cards, but remember you have 4 energy. So you can play a maximum of a total of 4 energy.
So I'll play that
Look
one.
at your hand, there's a 0, a 1, a 1, and a 1. So how many energy is that?
0, that's 3 energy. 0, a 1, and a 1, and a 1. So
3 energy, and you've got 4 energy to spend, meaning you can literally play all of the cards.
oh, nice. So the attack card is Monsters Menace deals 10 targeted enemies. The heart thing,
And
which
you
is
see what that refers to when you try to play it. And if you remember the combo system,
yeah.
try to play the same colour in a row if you're able to get the bonus.
Yeah. Which is I'll read what it says on the screen, card abilities. Monsters Menace deals 50% more damage to non-humans.
There you go. Like I say, we're going into detail now at the beginning, guys, so we can like go into slightly less detail later, because it helps everyone understand the game who hasn't seen it before.
This one is a common pistol shot, fatal. This is exhaust deals 14 damage at a targeted enemy, which is exhaust.
I was going to say, yeah, look at what exhaust means, so you know for later.
Exhaust, after being played, this card goes into the exhaust pile. You may use it once per battle. So I can only use that card once per battle.
Yeah, once you've used it, it's gone for the rest of the fight, but next time you fight, you get it back.
Yeah. So I think we'll go with this one. Don't say anything. This one, I think we'll go with this one. What do we do? And I just double click it.
You press it once and it automatically goes to the character because it's linked to you. Do you drag in the PC version? Okay.
Yeah, you drag on the PC version. Now I use that defense card. Now we have.
So if you look where it's actually protecting you, it's on the far left of your life. Now you're defending 10 points of damage.
Yeah, now we have that smoke one, which is the next round draw 3 cards.
Meaning it'll be easier to know what cards you have because you'll have 3 extra cards in your hand.
Which is a skill.
Instead of 4 cards, you'll have 7.
Yeah, that's the skill.
And it's a 0, so you can use it.
Yeah, I'll use it.
You'll still have 3 left over.
So I'll just use that card. And now we've got the Monster Menace. This is deals 50% more damage to non-humans. That sounds good to me.
It is a very good thing to eventually get on your cards when you do the upgrades and stuff.
That sounds good to me.
We'll get into over time, but again, this is the tutorial battle, so, you know, don't stress or anything.
Yeah. That one sounds good to me. So, what's this one? After being played, this card you can only use once. So it sounds to me like I'm going to use this one first.
Yeah, so going over the obvious things, the numbers over the enemy's head is how much life they have, and the game tells you at the very top. It's going to do a
So
minimum
this,
of 10 damage to that 20.
so this will do 10 damage to the enemies on one of them. So it don't matter
One
which.
of them is targeted rather than all three, but you
Yeah,
get to
I
choose
know what I
who
mean.
you
I'm just,
have.
I know. I'm just saying. If I pick all three, it's still gonna do the same damage.
Yeah, regardless of who you pick. That's
Yeah.
why it says at the top potential total damage.
So I'll go with the first one first. I think.
Oh, so it does show the line. You can just double click. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And this one is we can only use one, so we can only use it once in this battle. So that'll
And
give it
if you
14.
notice as well,
So that'll get rid of that one.
Oh, apologies, I spoke over you there.
Yeah. Carry on, Dragon.
Because it's the second attack card in a row, you get a combo bonus on your attack card. That's why it's now doing 16 damage instead of 14.
So I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, go on.
I'm thinking, being he's got 10 left on life, and this takes away 14, I could use this card on the first enemy, get rid of him. Am I right?
And if you look, to remind you about the combo system, it's not just 14. Look how much it does now. If you look above the enemy's head, look at the number. It's 16 instead of 14 because of the combo bonus.
Yeah. Oh, I see. That's where the combos are. Oh, I see. Got ya.
Because you did 2 red in a row, you get an extra 2
17.
points.
17. What does that mean if I choose the second one? That mean that is that a...
It takes 17 of the 20, so he'll be nearer to death than the first guy. However, like you correctly said, if you use it on the first guy, it's instant death.
I'll use it on the first guy then. See you, fella.
Because it's 16 damage on 10 life, so you'll...
No, I presume you click on enter and I'll press spacebar, yeah? To...
Yep, every time. As soon as you've used up your energy or your cards, you have to press enter.
Right. The cards I have now are the skill again, which is the next round through 3 cards, which is a 0 card.
I can tell you to save time because it's a 0 card and it will make your hand bigger. Just press that one, and then you'll have time to decide what you want to do with the others. But definitely do that one because it's a 0.
Right. So we got on this one we got block. This one is this is block 6 shield block through 1 card. Obviously on the next round. I'm assuming.
No, it means right now.
So
say if you had a small hand,
yeah.
if you use that card, it would pull a card out for you.
Well, minus the one I've just used, I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards to use now. Add 7.
And
so
keep in mind, you do have another 0 card, but it is an exhaust 0 card. So if you were to use it now, it's gone for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, of course. So we don't want to use that yet, do we? Don't think.
Again, for those paying attention, yes, it's slightly repetitive, but sometimes you need to be repetitive to learn the mechanics of a game. So
we got a reinforced uppercut attack. Deals 13 damage to a targeted enemy. Apply weakness 1 to any targeted enemy.
And as a reminder,
that's the number 2 card.
And cost is 2.
So that'll give me less energy to 2 instead of I've got 4 energy, so that'll give me 2 left, wouldn't it, if I use that? Yeah.
So quick math should be able to do a 1, 1, 1 and 1, 2 with 1 left over, or just 2 2s.
Yeah. So
You
let's.
could do uppercut and mini bombs, which would be the full fall. And to help you out briefly, if you look above the enemy's head, he's guaranteed to take 10 damage. Because your buddy at the front is going to do 10 damage to him.
Also, that.
However, he's going to defend
So
5
the heart.
damage.
So the heart that's flashing will get him 10 damage.
Yeah, because the guy who's with you is going to do 10 damage to him.
No matter what card I pick.
Exactly, yeah. But it
So,
also counts with the silver you can see, meaning even though your guy's going to do 10 damage, meaning your
non-human.
The guy's also going to defend 5.
That sounds nice.
So I'm not going to guide too much. You make your choices. I won't say anything.
Yeah, okay. If I go wrong, you tell me.
If you get stuck, let me know.
Okay.
I'm just here to clarify mechanics or give my opinion if you ask for it. So. And again, you can take all the time you need to familiarise yourself with what things mean when you hover over them. Because that's the point of the tutorial after all.
So, I can't play that card. I've got no one. I'm gonna have to turn.
Yeah, because you don't have any active cards other than your attack boost. You don't need to play them.
So I can. I've got no energy anyway, so we'll.
And end your turn. There's no benefit to using the thing.
Yeah, I did a bit.
That's the first tutorial battle done.
Yeah. Well, quite easy.
They are going to talk again.
There's something we need to discuss.
Granny's head, Greetings head, there's something we need to discuss. So the one who looks injured, which is hand, needs to discuss something to one of them. I don't know which one, but...
You look all dirty.
To be clear, you've got the doctor character, then you've got the head, who's the leader, then you've got the hand, who's his literal right hand, like the deputy leader.
So how much vocal is in this, by the way, Dragon? By the way, how much vocals in it?
You mean within itself, or bringing in real Lovecraft sort of thing?
No, I mean, how much vocal is this before you can start before you get to play the another game card thing? You know, the thing.
The game does explain, but I'd say if you press relatively quick, maybe less than 5 minutes.
It's better to discuss matters in private.
Because they're only talking
Brain,
more because it's
aren't you
the
supposed to
prologue
be
at
dealing
the
with test
beginning
tubes
of
in
the
the
game.
basement or something?
Oh, I see.
Cease your bickering, gentlemen. We don't keep secrets from one another. Remember what the code states.
Remember what the code states?
Yeah, because they're an organisation called the Moths.
Interesting.
Knowledge is light. Moths fly toward the light.
Ah, I get that they called the moths, and the moths fly towards the light.
Yeah.
Oh, I get.
All right. Lotus and I visited the village, as per your orders. Many of the residents there are not in their right minds. They refused to talk to me. As night fell, we followed a group of fishermen dressed in rags who were heading towards the shore. They were mumbling something about the heart of the sea and carrying sacks. Approaching the ocean, they boarded a boat and dropped those sacks near some sort of huge rock sticking out from the surface of the ocean. A thunderstorm began, and the fishermen returned to the village. Lotus and I decided to use the same boat to get a closer look at the rock. Suddenly, as we approached the boat, attackers emerged from nowhere. There were many more of them, and I can swear they were inhuman. We had to flee, and something very strange happened there. I'm certain it was some kind of cult ritual, but I have no idea who those attackers were.
By the way, guys, I'm leaving it up ever so slightly so you guys can read it and catch up on the YouTube side of things. So,
Calm down, Hand.
Yeah,
You did
you've got
everything
good
right.
timing with it.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Gosh! Hand, why couldn't you have observed them more closely? What if they remember you?
He did everything right. Go get some rest. You've done a great job. Tomorrow morning, assemble a larger group from our society members and head back to the protrusion. Frame will also provide some of his people. For now, let's disperse and rest.
Well, before the next screen loads up, roughly, I was going to say,
And now this is
when we're
truly
done
strange.
and we do
The
our
moon
brief
didn't
afterwards,
disappear by
remind me of
morning.
the thing you wanted
Why
to
has
tell
it
me
turned
yesterday.
red pink?
okay.
I don't like this, Head.
I agree. My wise father has records of this in his journals. Let's wait for Hand and his team.
What? Before we go on to the next bit, what's the red moon on about?
It's the beginning of the story, basically.
Oh, I see.
Because, as the man says, his wise father has records of this stuff.
Here's the rock the fishermen were talking about.
My people are already examining it. And it's not just a rock. It's a monolith. I can't say yet what the monolith was doing at the bottom of the ocean, but it's definitely not a simple rock. It's covered in symbols of an ancient language. But that's not the strangest part. Inside the monolith, we detected signs of a very powerful force, the nature of which I'll need to investigate further. And I can't wait to begin my research. Head, if this monolith holds any secrets, I will uncover them. I never tire of repeating, there are no unknowable things if you're willing to accept that the answer may be far more insane. I'm so excited. It's as if Christmas came early this year.
Go ahead,
My
Brain.
bad, the mic is...
Do your magic.
You'll be there.
Now, regarding the moon. According to my father's journals, the bloody moon is a sign of a new era approaching. An era of a new order, and the coming of the elder gods. My father didn't speak idly. So I'm beginning to lean towards the idea that our arrival in Innsmouth is not in vain.
I've already heard this from a local.
There
Though
you
they may
go,
not be
they
talkative,
explain the moon.
I can get anyone talking. The local claims to have seen amphibious people with bulging eyes and scales all over their bodies. He says they are messengers of the gods.
Please try to avoid using force whenever possible. You know I don't encourage it. So, this is no longer mere gossip or jokes. We stand on the brink of something great and incomprehensible. What's happening now, what everything is leading to, was one of my father's greatest fears. He
God,
hoped this day would never come.
God, these people
I'm
can
ready
talk
to
an awful
face
lot,
this
can't
battle.
they?
I won't shame the memory of my grandfather and father.
However, it is because it's the prologue. When you get in the rhythm of the game, they only talk at certain percentages through the story, well,
We need
through
to
the game,
establish
to
ourselves
trigger
in
the
Innsmouth
talking.
and set up our headquarters here. Please go visit the mayor and inform him that the museum is already under restoration. But before that, we need new people. Volunteers who are eager to uncover the truth. New Moths members.
See, and those volunteers is how the game justifies having multiple goes over and over again.
What do we do here? Construct resources. 5 log things by the looks of
5
things.
wood. Yep. So the game is helping you out by giving you the first thing for free. So go to build,
Yeah,
and this will be your building menu.
yeah.
And if you go to the propaganda center at the very, very top, it tells you what it does.
Propaganda center. Build level 1. Level 1 unlocks character.
The
Private detective.
character.
Oh, so this is a way of unlocking characters.
Yeah, that's how you unlock all the characters, yeah.
Oh, I see. So things have given me 5. This is the only one I can do for now, obviously. So the next one would be level 2. Next one would be Professor, would it? Yeah.
Another 5. It would be another 5 wood, and it would be the professor, yeah.
And after that, it would be a cultist.
It would be the cultist, yeah, and it'll probably be 10 wood for that one, the final one.
Speaking of that, guys, next week, if you want to, let me know in the comments below. We'll be playing All Hail the Orb again. If you are interested, let me know in the comments below that you want me to play it, and I will play it, which I will play it anyway. But let me know if you're interested in joining us in live, because we will be playing that next week.
Also, if you want to see any of the games in video form, because you want to see straight to the action sort of thing, let Tech know in the comments, and I'm sure he'll make video versions rather than longer, in-depth live streams, depending on the game, of course.
So back to the. Now we
And then
have
go back, and then go
start the journey.
journey.
Builds, cards, items, and rewatch cutscene. But we don't want to do that. So start the journey, I'm assuming.
Yep. So this is your first real personal go.
Is that okay? So this detective, a character with an easy enemy threshold.
Easy entry threshold.
Sorry. Easy entry threshold starts the run with an ally. A dog has average heart HP and sanity stats.
Yep.
In combat, specialized in long and impactful combinations of attacks or blocks. Most of the combat status effects on their cards focus on dealing as much damage as possible to enemies while minimizing incoming damage from opponents. So just in case I didn't read that very well, can Dragon explain is this just picking a character, is it, by any chance?
Basically, what do you want me to explain? Sorry, just what the writing meant.
Yeah, just because perhaps I didn't do very well, so to explain what the writing means.
To paraphrase it, guys, basically the game's saying this particular character is good for learning the game because it's an easy entry point. The character has good health and good sanity stats. And as it says, in combat, it focuses on simple attacks and simple blocks. And then eventually you can boost your attacks with strength cards and boost your block with dexterity cards, which is the green running man. That's the simple version.
So
And
what?
because you have the DLC, there is a character you can look at, but I suggest not to use it. It's called the Abomination or the Abhorrent or something. I can't quite remember.
I mean that one.
There you go. The Abomination. Apologies, because that's the hardest character to play in the game.
So we won't play with him then. We'll go back to
But
detective.
I would say for yourself learning the game and ease of playing, I'd say obviously go with the detective.
What's this? I presume this is a random thing. So what's this random thing all about? Is this the name of the character?
Name. You can put any name you want to. You can type in names.
I'll just leave it as is.
For example, when I did a live stream, you was called one of these.
Was I? Oh, nice.
I put your name in.
Nice.
Yeah, you lasted quite long.
I didn't go all the way. I didn't go all the way then.
Unfortunately not, but your character did really well though. You got to like the mid end of Act 2.
So, what's the customized run on about? What's that? Do we do anything with that?
That's for when you've unlocked a lot of cards and things. That's for later in the game sort of things.
We'll just confirm that then, shall we?
Yeah, I mean the gender is obvious. If you want to look like a lady instead, you just click her.
So the name is Salmore Weber. I think that's it. Salmore.
One, yeah. Seymour.
Same
thing, no.
Oh, Seymour Weber. Private detective. Health 50%. 50. Health 50. Sanity 15. Money 75. And fuel 15. So that, I presume that means car-wise related.
Yeah, petrol for your car, which will make sense when you play. If you go to select deck, just double check what decks you begin with.
Select deck.
Because you don't know the bottom select deck, or the middle, sorry.
Yeah, then. What's self-made deck all about?
When you have unlocked the other decks for the character,
Yeah.
you can do self-made deck where you have a choice of 5 cards 15 times.
Yeah.
And then you pick the cards for your beginning deck.
So we'll leave that off for now then, shall we?
Yeah, until you unlock newer decks. Yeah, I was just wondering what the game begins you with.
No
Is
rules.
it just the one deck? Because I have genuinely forgot. I know there's two. There's an aggressive deck or a defensive deck. So I'm not going to give my opinion. Take a look and see what you would rather do.
Aggressive deck is a basic deck with mostly attack cards and tricks for an aggressive game. Defense deck, a basic deck with mostly defense cards and tricks for a moderately. So I'm going to go with that one because it's a moderately safe start rather than that one because that's.
If you want to look what the deck looks like, click it once and then look at the cards at the top of the screen.
Yeah, so in this deck you get the punches. Yep.
Then you get the counter offensive, which turns block into attack in emergencies.
Can I look on the aggressive deck side as well? Or
yeah, you click it once just to see what cards you get. Yeah.
Now I'm going to go for the safe option.
And if you look, there's a lot less defense cards on that version.
Yeah.
The good thing about the defense deck is there's cards that cover the whole team.
Yeah.
Which means you can protect the dog.
Yeah, I'm going with that one. Let's play.
I won't say exactly why that's important because I don't want to lead you too much, but if 2 people are stronger than one, well, a man and his dog is stronger than one person.
And
Relics are items that give you guaranteed effects
Act
depending
1,
what the relic
Suburbs.
says.
13 cards to play till the boss fight. So I presume the
Now,
boss fight is
can you guess what this means, or would you like me to save time and explain it?
save time and explain it, dude, because,
As the game says, you've got 13 cards to play till you get to the end of Act Boss, right?
yeah.
Each card has a petrol cost, which is the can on the corner, right? At the moment, you've got 15. But the most important
Oh,
thing
yeah, I
is
can
this.
see.
You choose what you're going to do to a degree, meaning you can pick an encounter card as your first thing to do, go to the warehouse to buy wood or steal wood, because in Act 1 you get wood, or you go to the asylum, which would be helpful in the future because that's how you get your purple skill back if you use it too much, or if you have what I'll term sanity damage, the blue brain icon, that's how you get it back, by paying money to have your sanity back.
So, I've got 75 in money, and
You can have a very small amount of wood for free by just stealing it.
would that give me any penalties if I steal it?
No, no, you just steal it. The only
So,
difference is you have a slightly small amount, but at least it's free. And remember, to get the new characters, you need at least 5 wood. So you just pick the one you want, not because I suggested, and then drop it into the number 1.
oh, there's ones underneath as well. Didn't realise that.
Yeah, you can just drag it and it will land on the number 1 because it's automatic. You're not allowed to pick the underneath cards, you have to play them in order.
Oh, okay, well, I see.
That's why there's 3 decks.
Visit the insanity asylum to restore sanity or insight. Visit the
And the game
wearer.
does remind you, if you look at the left hand corner, your health is full and your sanity is full. So you always have numbers to help guide your decision.
So if that's only going up to 15 and that is full, I won't need to do that then. And that's full anyway, the abilities. So no, that's a no-go.
Yeah, so
Okay
you
then.
can leave it for later if you decide, rather than burning it.
Yeah.
So
So
that would leave you the warehouse or the encounter card.
an encounter with a character or an event. Or a
Yeah, and
visit.
the motel is for healing if you need it. And remember, you can only get to it by playing the card before, because that's how the decks work.
I don't need
You have to plan your journey ahead of time, sort of thing.
Yeah. I don't need
That's
healing.
why the game's interesting, so.
Well, I don't need healing because I'm at 50, so I don't need healing or insanity. So those 2 cards are out. Number 1's out, number 3's out. So I guess I'm going for this one.
There you go. And again, when we do this the first time for tech, it's going to be vaguely slower by design, so everything settles in and you learn how to do things.
So, right. Warehouse. Driving through the forest, you notice roofs and chimneys of industry buildings piling, well, I don't know, peering the overcast sky.
But same thing.
Well, peering the overcast sky, the journey is not short, but you can decide to head there. So, what do you do? Steel planks receive
Yeah, You're guaranteed 2, but you could get 5, or you're guaranteed 8 for paying 50. But I will save you knowing this one thing. If sometimes, well, actually every time, sorry, when it comes to refueling the car,
Mm-hmm.
you need 50 gold.
And that's what I've got 75. So if I buy it, I will only have 50. Yeah. No, or I'll have less than 50 because it'll.
You'd have 15. You'd have no 25 left over. Sorry.
Yeah, and how much is gasoline? Did you say?
50.
Huh?
50.
50. Gasoline is 50, and I don't know
Always
that
50.
that's not an option. I'm going with that one. I got 4.
That ain't bad because the highest you would have got is 5 and the lowest you would have got is 2. So 4 is a good result.
Yeah. So the next
So
one.
now you can see. Now you make your second choice, and this is what you do in every level. You pick your choices in order for what you need.
So the next one,
I will explain one of the cards very briefly just to help you out. See the middle one, Scuffle?
yeah,
That means if you ever pick that card, regardless of who the enemy is, they're humanoids, meaning they're not fully monsters. They stand up. They're like walking around.
yeah,
You know, like the guys you beat in the tutorial.
yeah.
That's what Scuffle means. They will always be standing up people. They're slightly weaker than Cthulhu monsters.
So again, my energy is okay and my insanity is okay. So I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Whatever you want, that's the purpose of the game, dude. So this is your first official real fight. As you can see, you dog there's got automatic
You're going a bit quiet there, Dragon.
Yeah, sorry, I was just saying, as you can see there, your dog has got his regen, meaning every single turn he will get 2 life back.
And let me just double check what this means. That means cursed.
Yeah,
What?
and if you hover over it, it explains what curse means.
Fisherman intends to apply curse to dog.
Yep, to both of you, technically. And
Yeah.
if you highlight the actual enemy, it should explain what curse does.
And the
And it does, you can see it there somewhere, I think.
so
If not that one, it'll be the other ones, but that's how
if
you would look.
each time a character is attacked, it gains dexterity 1, max stack 3, dexterity X. For each stack of dexterity obtained, income damage is reduced by 1, max stack 10.
Yeah, dexterity is a good thing to have if you get lucky enough to find it.
Yeah. So we've only got 3 energy, so we can only play 3 cards. So we've got one. We can only play 3 cards. So block.
So
Where would
at
that go?
present,
Go on
if you look
him.
above your head, what do you notice? Other than the curse, what do you notice?
Sanity is full and health is full. And this will.
And there's no broken heart icon, right? Which means they're not going to attack you this turn. Which means you don't need to block.
Oh, thanks. That the block is gain 7 block anyway, so we don't need to
I mean,
use
you've
those.
got the energy. If you want to use it just in case, go for it. But personal choice. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm
Yeah,
just here to explain.
deal 7 damage to targeted enemy. So
Yeah. So any of the three, but you have to aim it. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
This might be a good time to show you about your ability because you've never looked. See the camera at the top?
Yeah.
Hover over the camera and it tells you what
Well,
your ability is.
flash ability, draw one card.
Meaning, say, because you're stuck with all defense cards that you don't need to use this turn,
Yeah.
and you've got 2 energy, you
Yeah.
could use your flash ability and hope an attack card comes up.
Or skip the turn. We don't need to use a block.
No, well, if you don't want to use your ability and you're happy just attacking once, you can just end your turn. Or you can use your ability to pull a card and hope it's an attack card.
I'll go. And what do we do with this? Just click it again?
If you want to use it, you click it once. You just click it and it gives you a card.
Ooh. Convert block into chance with 75 effortless up to maximum of no, but that's not going to be any good because I can't use that.
So theoretically, I'm not saying you should, but if you was in a jam, you could use your special again until you got a card you could use. But because this is the beginning of the fight, and they're not going to attack you, and you have made it at least one attack,
I'm gonna skip a turn.
For the next turn.
I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, because you might want to save your ability points for a tougher part of the fight.
Now this one I've got. You can the shield gives me 7% on the shield, which I think I'm gonna need because the shield's only got 2.
You can see above your player's head, right?
Yeah.
Do you notice what's there?
Yeah, the shield's got 2 on it.
Yeah.
And I've got
at the very top.
At the very top, I've got 9. I can do 9 damage to some of them.
No, they're doing it to you.
Oh, they're doing it to me. Sorry, so
Yeah,
they're gonna give me.
They're doing it to you.
Oh, they're giving me 9 damage. Twice.
But there's 2 9s.
Yeah, because
and the 7 as well. So if you highlight the 7, it explains what the pink is.
And the 7 is this what I do to them? Is it?
Damage. No, this is what curse does.
Fisherman intends to deal 7 damage to a private. I presume the fishermen are those ones that are attacking me. Yeah.
Yeah, they're fisherman characters. Yeah, that's why they've got harpoons.
So, fisherman intends to deal 7 damage to private detective if the attack breaks through the block the block curse is applied.
Yeah.
So that don't sound good.
I would suggest, because you're going to be taking 18 damage, because that's 2 lots of 9.
Yeah.
If you look at your cards, can you make at least 18 defense? Because I'm not going to lead you too much. I'm just suggesting.
18 defense would be block, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it would be block.
So
out of the cards
I can play 2 cards. I can play 2 cards, which is gain 7 block, and exhaust card, which is gain 13 block.
Which in total is 20, and the damage is 18.
So
theoretically, you completely block the blunt damage, and you'll only take a small amount of curse damage.
So I'll play that. And
you'll be left with 1 point left over, so you can still punch them in the face.
I'll play that.
Playing 2 defense in a row, you get a boost as well.
And
if you look at your life bar now, instead of your life bar being red, it's mostly grey. because you've defended.
Yeah.
Because if you're not good with numbers, you can just look at the colour of your life bar.
Yeah. So, deal 7 targeted and deal 7 damage to a targeted enemy. So that one 7. It's got 13 at the moment. So that's 13 take away 7.
That would be 6.
And I can't play that one anyway. Says I can't play it.
You can play the punch, but you can't play the grenade.
Yeah. The punch
Now,
would.
just so you know as well, the dog is going to attack the guy in the middle for 6 damage.
Oh, I see. The dog's going to attack the guy in the middle for 6 damage. So let me.
Gets rid of his shield, so. So, in theory, if you attacked him, you'd wipe his shield, and then the dog would come in with an extra 6. Although, as you correctly said, also the guy at the front was also weak. But that's the good thing about this game. There's always little strategies.
Yeah.
And yes, this is simple, guys. We're aware of that, but Tech's learning the mechanics.
So the dog's a bit damaged. So what do I do here? Well, the dog basically has nothing to do with me. I'm the private eye, and I so.
Yeah, I mean, eventually you'll have cards that can help the dog, but at the moment they're personal cards.
So deals health 7 to targeted enemy, which 7.
And you've got 2 of them, and remember, if you play the same colour in a row, they get a bonus effect. The combo bonus, remember.
Yeah. So 7 to him.
So
And
if you count 7 twice, how much would that be?
14.
There you go, and look what it says there, 8 damage, and he's got 6 life, so he'll die. So you can wipe him out, there you go. Now 2.
And I can only play 1, so I don't want to play
You can
that.
either block just because, or end your turn, because it won't hurt you to use the block. Because it's not an exhaust, it's a normal card. Again, if I'm telling you too much in advance, do tell me.
So what?
But I'm trying to limit what I say
Yeah.
to you.
Okay, I've got 3 energy still. I can play 2 cards. Well, 1 card for 2 energy, which is the grenade thing. Deal 7 damage to all enemies.
That means both of them.
Yeah, that does mean both of them.
After all.
Gain 7 shield for the second one.
Yep, correct, yeah.
And this one is
Keep in mind, you will be getting hit for 5 curse damage at some point during the enemy's turn.
Yeah. And the third one along says converts blocks into champs with 75% effectiveness up to maximum 10 shield.
If you was desperate to attack, what that means is you would stack your block cards, then use that for 0, and then use all the charge on one single attack. But at the moment, you don't have the right cards for that kind of thing.
So it sounds like this one's going to be for the yeah, because I don't want to use that one. Or maybe I do. I don't know.
I mean, there is 2 of them. I'm just saying, and it does say all enemies. So you
I'm
can
playing.
both of them at once.
I spot 1 down to 6. and one down to 18.
Yeah, it took the shield off the other one. And again, keep in mind, you're going to be taking 5 psychic damage.
So the curse, yeah?
Sorry, curse damage, not psychic damage. Yeah, it's curse damage, yeah. If
What
you use
happens
a
if what
curse,
happens
it's
if
on for the entire fight.
what happens if I block?
You won't take damage. That red will disappear on your life bar and you'll be fine.
Even with the curse? For block.
Yeah. You just do the maths, because you see, your shield is covering 3, but damage coming in is 5. So now you've protected 10 from 5 damage, which means you're covered. The dog's going to take a hit of 9, but he recovers 2 every turn, so...
Ah. He's got 18, and the dog is gonna be cursed by him, by the fisherman. So deal 7 damage, I'm going for that.
Remind everybody, if you do the same colour in a row, you get a point bonus, known as
And
the
deal
combo
7
bonus.
damage, and you got 11. So 7, 7, 14, that'll get rid of him.
There you
Should
go,
do.
and see, it goes up to 8 instead of 7 now, because of the combo bonus. So.
Yeah. And I'll put the block on him. And I can't play that because I've got no more energy left.
Yeah. Eventually, because it's not a spoiler, you do get cards that help you not only shield you, but also shield the dog or any other partner that you have.
Yeah.
The enemy's on 3 health. It's guaranteed to take 5 damage off the dog, so he's gonna die either way.
What happens if I just click on the duck? Nothing.
The dog's fine. Basically, the dog's gonna kill the enemy without you doing anything.
So I could
So
just get.
you can attack if you want to, or you can just skip your turn.
I'll skip my turn then, then he's going to attack him anyway.
6 damage, you're gonna have to. Ooh, you'll take. Oh, you're fine. There you go.
The resources. Result resources 32 coin things. Plus 45.
32 gold. Yep.
Plus 44. Plus 45 skull rings.
Yeah, the game explains that, so I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll explain it soon.
Inventory. Equipped. That like a book type map thing.
It's important. If you want to know what it does, hover over it.
Oh, it's a photo album.
Oh, one second. Yeah. Literally anything, because all the things are fine.
What is this pick a card thing that I've just clicked on?
I'll have that tomorrow. I'll have the sweet and sour today, please. No, it's fine. Thank you.
You didn't tell me to cut. You didn't tell me to cut the You didn't tell me to cut you, by the way, Ken. So I've just left you running. So
no problem. It's absolutely fine. But I will apologise to the viewers. That was just about food. I apologise. Now, before you pick your reward, read what they do.
So repeatable. This card is played X times, where X is the amount of available energy. So if we've got the available energy of 5, this is played 5 times.
Yeah. Theoretically, yeah.
Or if I've got the energy of 3, this is played another 3 times, which will give me 6.
So you'd be guaranteed it to trigger 3 times, but it would use every turn. However, you are working with a teammate And there is a card there that benefits the team.
There we go. This one. I'll go with that one. Here we go.
That
Continue.
would shield you and the dog. You see. No. Oh, mate.
What?
You didn't get your prizes. You have to click them.
Oh, damn it. Oh, we all learn.
You gave up both the prizes, man.
Oh, we all learn. Well, I'm always learning, so, you know. Never mind.
Yeah, you have to click them, but as you've shown, which is a good learning experience, if you don't want the prizes, as you've proven, you don't have to take them.
Well, they look no good to me anyway, so.
The equipment is always worth looking at, whereas the consumables, sometimes you can do without.
So this one is picking number 3 on the card list is an encounter with an character or an event, and this one is like a mystery card. It's unknown what adventures this card will lead you to.
Yeah, it could literally be anything. It could be an encounter, a motel, a fight, a monster fight, or an asylum, or a petrol station, or a motel.
And as you correctly said, the first one gives me health, which I've only got 48 health from, and it's 48 out of 50, so I don't think I'm going to need that.
Theoretically, if you wanted to get to the motel, whenever that may be, you would have to use the encounter card to make the motel be at the top. I'm not saying you should, I'm just saying that's how the system works.
Yeah.
Because you can always see the card underneath, so you know what you'd be doing next time if you did pick the one on top.
So I've used me one ability. And I've got 9 now when I did have 10, so I've used one ability already. So
you do get your purple for free when you go to the asylum.
Yeah.
You've only used it once. So using it now would kind of be a waste.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because the insanity is 15, that's perfectly fine still. And I've used the ability only once, so that would be a waste completely. And as for my health, that would be, I'd say, a waste completely as well, because it goes up to 50.
You can get it ready for next time by using the encounter, in theory, if you wanted to do that.
I'm going to go with this one.
Fair enough. Let's see what happens. So this is the first unknown card. And the game says it's a monster fight.
So they've got Hal Phantom. I've 30 of each. One of them's got the cursed. He's going to curse the dog for 5.
Now, when it's over their head, it means it's happening to them.
Oh, it's happening to them.
When it's over your head, it's happening to you.
Oh, I get it. So the dog intends to deal 5 to the whatever the monsters are. Well, basically, I'm going to say monster.
Progeny, I think. This is a tiny bit blurry, but that might be more to be. Yeah, progeny, yeah.
I'm going to just say monster for simple purposes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what they are.
The dog will deal 5 damage to the monster if the attack breaks through the block of a curse is applied. So
remember, you've got a card there that helps you draw extra cards if you don't particularly like the hand you have.
Yeah, the last one does, doesn't it?
You can draw a singular card by using your ability if you really wanted to. But that's just a reminder, that's not a suggestion.
So deal 7 to the targeted enemy. I'm going to go for that one.
do whatever you feel. It's your turn, your game. So remember, this is your first ever run, so
And
it's about doing your best. And if you die, you die.
yep. So that one I can only play once because
Yeah, once for the entire thing. Yeah.
yeah. That one I cannot play.
You can play Arsenal and you'd have one energy left, hoping you get a card that you like from playing Arsenal if you was to use
I'm going to play that one. Can't play that. I've got enough. I haven't got
So
enough
you've only
energy.
got a card that defends the whole team for 4 shield. And the whole team means you and the dog.
And the dog, yeah.
So if you look there, you're taking 6 damage, but you're defending 4. So theoretically, you'd only be taking 2 damage.
So I'm going to play that one anyway and see what happens.
No. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you told me I can do what I want. You just, you know.
True. Would you like me to tell you what happened?
Well, you can do, yeah. I know something happened. It took away some
It's not a bad thing. It's just my own gamer brain kicked in, so I apologise, viewers. Basically, what happened was that card takes away your shield and gives you extra attack power. However, because you can't play any more cards now, the attack power boost is wasted. And because you use the switcheroo card, you have no shield. So you're taking full damage.
I messed up.
Well, as you said, it's the way you learn and you can do whatever you want. I'm just here to explain what happens.
Yep.
So there's nothing wrong with that. So you saw how the card worked, guys.
I think that's a good idea, putting a shield back on him, don't you think?
Yep, because if you look, you're due to take 6 damage and you shielded 6. So you're completely covered. And when you see the shield kind of like ghostly above their head, that means at the beginning of their turn, anybody that has that will be receiving that shield at the beginning of their turn. There you go. That's how you do. And that's the basic way of the flow of the game.
I'm still shielded.
What you have.
I'm still shielded.
Yeah,
the dog shielded.
5. Yep. You have 5 shield already. And if you look at your life bar, telling you you're going to lose the amount in red if you don't want to count the numbers.
So that's
It's 6 twice because there's 2 number 6s.
6 and 6. That's 12, isn't it?
Yep, 12, right? And if you look at your cards, you're beginning with 5. So if you look at your cards, can you make it to 12?
What shielding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you make it to 12, then you don't take damage.
Yeah, because I've got 7. I can gain 7, and I can gain another 7.
And if you put 7 on 5, how much is it? It's 12. So you're completely covered.
So.
And now you're extra covered because you've gone 22. So that's fine. And you remember the upgrade thing? See those blue points on the card? Every time you use the card, you get another blue marker. So soon, they will be upgrading.
Nope, I can't do that because I've got no energy. What a waste of a turn, that one.
It doesn't give energy, it just gives a card.
Yeah, I know. I just realised I didn't look at my energy, did I? What a waste of a turn that was.
No problem. It was only 1 though. You've still got 8 left for emergencies. And you've always got the asylum, which will give you all of your ability points for free. Now, just to make you feel better about the card swap,
Doggingtons.
if you notice,
Doggingtons.
they're not going to attack you, but they are going to attack the dog, right? You've got a card that does 2. In theory, I'll give you one tip.
Yeah.
You could do one shield followed by the 0 card followed by the grenade, and it would boost the damage of the grenade. See, because you've got 18. And then you go that one. No, that one. Convert it into anger points or whatever you want to call it, and then use the grenade, because it increases the damage. Say it does 14 instead of 7 now, you say.
Yeah.
It did almost double. It did do double the damage. It doesn't work out that well all the time. The only reason I suggested it that time was that was like a perfect storm. That doesn't happen very often. So again, viewers, you've seen it before. If you look above the player, you can see how much damage they're going to take.
You still there, Dragon? Oh, I think the dragon's gone. So it's just up to me, I think. I think Dragon's gone. I don't know where he's gone to, but I think he's gone. So it's just up to me, guys. This will be fun. So I can attack that enemy to get rid of him. And
Oh.
are you back, Dragon?
Yeah, I never left.
Yeah, it sounded like you went from it, and I did say, are you there? And you didn't answer me.
Yeah, it's because my tablet went on standby, so Discord thought I was on pause or something.
Okay. I've played one card. If you saw on the play on your TV.
I was gonna remind you because of your points, and I did say to the audience, but of course you couldn't hear me. I was reminding about what the hearts above the head mean. Because it means you're guaranteed to take whatever damage is in the hearts, and it's your choice if you
I'm
defend it or not.
So I'm guaranteed to take 12 because there's 2 6s, so I'm guaranteed to take 12
Exactly.
damage.
You've already got a natural shield of 4, so if you wanted to defend the whole thing, you need a shield that does at least 8. Or a total of 8 or more. See, because then you've covered 12 there because you're defending 17. It's as simple as that. You've only got 1 energy, but that's fine.
That was a waste.
It helps the cards reshuffle, so it's fine. Like that, I was explaining the mechanic briefly when you thought I left, but it's because my tablet went on standby, so apologies guys, because my audio is coming through a tablet. Now again, have you remembered the trick with the counter offensive? Well, you've done it already, so I'll remind you next time. There's no purpose to that anymore, dude.
Okay, I should have done that first, is what you're trying to say to me.
Well, you'd stack your shield once, leaving enough energy, and then you convert the energy with the 0 to anger or charge, and then throw the grenade. You don't have to do that, but that's the purpose of the card.
Oh, shield themselves back up. You dummy little thing.
Yeah, like the dog's in perfect health now. Well, he needs 3 shield. And you just so happen to have a team shield card.
Yep.
Remember, if you're attacking first, well, if you're attacking now rather, take advantage of the combo and make sure you do 2 attacks in a row. Or, well, that would be the theory. Or you've got 2 energy, you could pull a different card, but it would make more sense to take advantage of the combo damage. Because he's nearly dead now, you see.
Yep.
Again, at the beginning of the game, guys, certain things will be repetitive because it's the base deck, and obviously you're getting used to the enemies and how cards work. Like I say, I have got, I think I did 1 successful run live stream on my channel where I actually got to Cthulhu. Proof I got to Cthulhu. Because I have a personal save file and a stream save file, and I wanted people to see the extra things you get when you play for a long time. Well, so if you see, the dog's guaranteed to take like 6 damage. However, oh, okay. I won't say any more because I'm backseat gaming. So.
Because I just looked and the dog was gonna send damage to him, so I thought I'd just skip a turn and let the dog take him out.
One thing I will say, this time, click on the consumable, take your prize. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but at least you have it. And obviously that means an upgrade. The arrow's going up, and the plus means it's a brand new card.
Deals 8 to targeted enemies. The upgrade does.
So you have to do them in order, and then you get your personal choice when it splits off. So you click that, and it levels it up by 1.
So deals 12 to a targeted enemy, burning 1 to a targeted enemy.
You can highlight it to see what burning does.
Deals 5 damage. Deals 5 damage at the start of a turn. For 1 turn, monsters takes double damage.
Before you consider it, do look at the energy cost.
Oh, the energy is free. And you've got the...
powerful card, but if you were to use it, you couldn't do anything else on a particular turn.
Yeah. So this one is deals 3 to a targeted enemy. Gain 3 shield. So you attack free and you gain 3.
Them for free, and you also get shield for free.
Yep. And this one is just a draw card, draw 2 card.
Exactly. I'm saying nothing. Pick what works for you. But there is also a mechanic where you're allowed to just reject a particular card.
Yeah,
So
I can see that.
Again.
Attempts left 5. So that one sounds good though. That one does. Deals 3 to targeted enemy. Gains 3 shield. That one sounds good. The common Shadow Strike.
Play without leaning your choice is it's a personal favourite of mine.
I'll go with that one then. I'll go with on your recommendation.
It has multi-purpose for the character because it does attack and defense.
I've gone on your recommendation anyway. Anyway, Dragon. I'm Tech.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Dragon.
I'm doing my best not to guide too much. I apologise if it feels like that, guys. I'm doing my best.
Yeah. So now we can go for an encounter which we could do with some help. The insanity one. I'm gonna
get the health is by going to the motel, and the only way you can get to the motel is by first doing the encounter.
The insanity one in the sanity one I really don't need, but I do need. Well, I really don't necessarily need the abilities either because I've only used
Yeah, you've got
3 of them.
You don't use it all the time, and you have got enough of them, so I think you're okay to assign them for a while.
I think I'll go with that one for a change.
If you are looking to heal, you need to do that one first.
I'll go with this one. I'll go with the first one first.
It's an easy encounter. It is a tiny bit of reading, but it should be fine.
Yeah. Gentleman's conversation, or whatever that is. I think it says conversation. Among the abandoned houses of the fishing village, you come across 2 men in dirty and torn clothes. Seeing you, they rise from their crickety chairs, and one of them says, "Welcome, Mr./Mrs. Rich Person." He laughs loudly. "You must be very tired from the road. Would you like to offer me and my friend some tobacco?" He laughs again.
You know what was funny before you carry on? Remember, accidentally you gave up your prizes.
Yeah.
The prize you gave up was tobacco.
Oh, darn. Yeah, but you learn. You know.
Which is like really random, but it would have actually worked here.
They don't look.
You continue. So.
They don't look dangerous, but they surround you. You smell the stench of their breath. What do? Pick an option. And I can't offer them tobacco.
Do look at the bottom, because it's good information for other runs.
You can see the result of these actions that you have already tried.
Yeah, meaning whatever you pick now, the game will remind you in the future when it happens again that you've already done it and you know what's going to happen.
So I can't offer them tobacco because I didn't pick that thing. I didn't pick up the reward.
Yeah.
Start a brawl. Offer a trade.
Give them money. Yeah.
And push them away.
Money or push them away.
Well, I don't want to.
I happen to know what the positive one is. However, I'm not telling you.
I don't want to start a brawl. To me, I don't want to start a brawl or push them away. I'd go with offer a trade.
That's your choice. And I don't mean that in a negative way, because that was good thinking.
Because I've got 149 gold things, so I can afford it.
You can afford it. Yeah.
You display your.
There's your answer.
You display your offer a trade. You display your hunting knife to the suspicious men, hinting that it's better not to mess with you. The men take a few steps back. You pull out a few banknotes and insist not to be disrupted. Disturbed. While you search through the nearby house, the men who was mocking you earlier, you give a person I'd like to do business with, give me that money. He laughs. So the person laughs. So let's see.
So you gave a little bit of money not to get your ass kicked. Now, just like last time, if you want the thing that you've literally paid money for, you have to click it. You can't just press continue.
Okay, so accessory equipped common gain 10, so I'd only lose 40. I'd only lose 40 gold because I gave them 50, so I'd only lose 40.
Yeah, but
So
if you look what it actually does, give it a quick read again.
leather wallet, accessory equipment common,
Yeah,
gain.
look at the bottom.
What button?
Gain 10 gold after.
Yeah. Gain 10 gold after dispatching a monster.
Meaning, every time you kill a monster, the game gives you 10 gold.
I'm quite good at killing monsters, so that might be a good idea.
That's actually quite good. That's a good accessory for the beginning of level 1. But you have to click it, otherwise you won't get it.
I've just clicked it.
There you go, you've got it, and you can see it in the top left corner. And that will stay there until you sell it.
Nice.
You can't lose them unless certain things happen in an encounter, like the one you just had.
So this one, play the top travel card from any deck. So stop by the motel to restore HP, which is health, which I could need to do, because I've only got 42 out of 50.
42 of 50. Keep
Yeah.
in mind, you only get a percentage, as the card will tell you when you press it. So it might be worth thinking of healing now, but you don't have to do what I suggest. It's just a suggestion.
And again, I don't need to use the sanity one because the sanity is full, and the abilities I don't use that often, so I don't need to.
One thing I will help you with briefly, and it's not cheating or giving you foreknowledge or anything like that. The
Yeah.
next card after the motel is the museum. And what the museum does is gives you, if you choose, another relic. As you see on the left, you've got a spyglass.
Yeah.
That's known as a relic, and relics give you skills or powers. So every time you go to the museum, you have the choice of getting one for free. You can also do other things that you'll find out when you go there whenever you choose.
So
Most people use it to get relics.
So it's unknown what adventures this card will lead you to. It is the second one, and I've already used one of them already. Oh,
Yeah, you're allowed to use again if you choose to. The only rule is you have to pick the card that's on the top of whatever deck you pick.
sounds like I'm gonna go with the health to me. Hang on. Let me just read that again. Stop at the motel to restore HP, upgrade or remove. So what does that actually mean? Upgrade or remove? What does that mean?
Upgrade a card or remove a card. So
Done.
say if you didn't have a health problem and you had a favourite card, you
Yeah.
could go to the motel and force an upgrade on it without having to play it.
I need some health though, so that might be a good idea.
There you go, perfect. If you want the health now, pick the motel now. That's what it's there for. And we appreciate the first run is slower than you would expect, but that's how you learn in this game.
On your way, you can come across a motel. It's surprisingly cozy.
Yep.
It's surprisingly cozy for those lands. What if it's the only place around where you can catch your breath? What do you do?
Yep. It says you can stay overnight for a guaranteed 25% health kick. So 25% of 50 is
25% of 50.
Yeah, it's a quarter of 50.
Yeah.
So
And it
you
and it does include your allies as well, so it would include the dog, wouldn't it?
it would heal the dog as well, yeah.
Well, having said that, the dog doesn't need healing, did he? For my last turn, but I do.
Not as much as you. I think you're lower than the dog at present. So
So
25% of 50, well, half of 50 is 25. So half of 25 is 12 and a half. And you lost 8 health. So if you pick it, you'll be fully healed.
and we've got read a book, upgrade one card of your choice, and we've got remove a card, remove one card from your deck, or move on, no bonuses.
Exactly. Now, if you had perfect health, you would either choose read a book or remove a card. Because if you remove a card, it makes your deck smaller and you can guarantee the cards that you like. Well, you would have to forego healing and things.
I'm going with the healing. I know it could be wrong. I know you would probably choose different, but I'm going with the healing.
I will say, because you picked it and you did think about it, I would have healed also. Because keep in mind, this is your very first proper run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say here, can we actually continue next week, or do we have to go all the way through to the boss now?
No, you can pause it and go to the menu, which is the equivalent of saving. So if you want to continue next week, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, because we've gone about 2 hours, we've gone nearly 2 hours now, so
Yeah, I think that's your usual cap.
Yep.
2 hours for the maximum.
Yeah.
Everyone's different.
So, guys, we're gonna call it for the stream today. If you did like it, give me a comment down below that you did like it. We will be playing it again next week. Next Sunday, we will be playing it at 3:45 if Dragon is available. Otherwise, I'll be playing it.
Sure, I'm available. No problem.
Otherwise, I will be playing it on my own, so I will be just guessing and if Dragon isn't available. But he says he will be available, so
You don't want to guess. I'll make sure I'm available.
So we will be calling the stream, guys. As I said, if you did,
thank you for having me here.
As I said, if you did like this, give it a comment below and a like, and tell me what you liked about the game. Because to be honest, this was a good game. Being my first time playing it, it was a good game. It was a learning curve for me, but it was a good game.
Also, keep in mind the repetitive bits is because this is the very first run, and the very first run of a game like this always takes a little bit longer. So when tech is used to the game, the runs will be quicker and the choices will be faster. So don't worry about that, guys.
Yeah. So as I said, we will be back next week on the Tech Gaming Lane streams channel at 3:45 p.m. UK time. We'll be playing this again. So bye for now, guys. I'll see you in next week's stream, which will be another game of that car dealer simulator on Tech Gaming Lane streams. No, not Tech Gaming Lane streams. On Tech Gaming Lane, sorry. We'll be playing on Saturday at 3:45 p.m. 3:45 p.m. Sorry. So that's
3:45 p.m. in Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, British time.
3:45 p.m. on Saturday. We will be playing Car Dealer Simulator again, and again at 3:45 Sunday. We will be playing this on Tech Gaming Lane streams. So please subscribe and hit the bell notification so you are notified when I do go live on both channels, Tech Gaming Lane and Tech Gaming Lane streams. So bye for now.
Yeah, until next time, guys. Been a pleasure to be here, and Have a good day or evening wherever you are.
Yeah, bye for now, guys. Bye for now.